Good to see you. So today we have
of August
we have
11, Nehemia.
Nehamia.
We have two, right?
Pardon?
I said we have two classes today. We're on regular schedule. Is that correct?
Yeah.
As far as I know. Oh, okay.
Are you back to regular schedule with Rabbi Furman, Mayor?
Yeah, we've had class with him even during Bainus Mining.
Great.
Wow.
Well, he never took off, I guess.
It was regular schedule.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, last Erev Shabbos. We did up to what's to say? Pasuk Yud Dalet? Yud Dalet. In Perik Dalet. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, so yeah, this was right. It's really one statement, and it's divided into two different psukim. So the statement really starts with pasuk Yud Gimel. Pasuk Yud Gimel. This was about Nehamia is talking. Who's he talking to? He's talking to the aristocrats and the nobles, and also to the rest of the people. And this is what he's telling them. Okay, so let's start maybe with the pasuk Yud Gimel, so we get the whole story over here. So pasuk Yud Gimel, would you like to start, Lou?
Vayomar El Hachorim Ve'el Haseganim Ve'el Yetzer Ha'am Hamelacha Harbe Urechava Va'anachnu Nifradim Al HaChoma Rechokim Ish Me'achiv. I said to the aristocrats and to the nobles and to the rest of the people, the work is great and extensive. We are dispersed along the wall, distant from one another. Great and extensive, literally broad. This is Rachi's interpretation. Ri Mitrani, however, renders this as extremely extensive. Since the work involves an extensive area, we must disperse to cover all of it, according to Malbim. And we are dispersed along, literally upon the wall. Immediately following the enemy's intended attack, the majority of the builders had gathered to build together at one site. Now that some time had passed, and it became evident that the threat of imminent attack was over, the laborers dispersed, each to his particular construction site. Nehemiah then issued the instructions described in our verse, according to Malbim. Distant from one another. We are too distant to see or hear one another, according to Mitsudos.
Okay, wow. Just thinking, it's amazing thing over here. They have a base of mikdash, like we said before. Base of mikdash is standing, and presumably they're bringing korbanos. They're doing avoda in the base of mikdash, and yet they're having a very difficult time building a wall around the city because they have so many enemies and so much disturbances and opposition and disruptions. So it's a very it's a rather incongruous, I think. Okay. So we go to Pasuk 14, which is really Nehemiah continuing to speak over here. So we go to Roy to continue.
במקום אשר תשמעו את קול השופר, שמע תקבצו.
Can't hear.
You didn't hear at all?
Can anybody else hear?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, this better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
closer to you. במקום אשר תשמעו את קול השופר, שמע תקבצו אלינו אלוהינו ילחם לנו. In that place that you will hear the sound of the shofar, there you shall gather to us. Our God will fight for us. No, I haven't got anything really. Oh, who have we lost? We've lost the rabbi. Again.
Oh, no.
I hope there's not going to be a continuation of yesterday.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I hope not either. Well,
So how are things down at Ramat Eshkol?
well, things are going as usual.
Uh-huh.
But actually, during the this break, actually during the whole summer, I've been davening at the caravan because the ZNT, our yeshiva, not yeshiva, but our shul. I guess a lot of guys go back to the States for the summer.
Right.
So I'm waiting to find a message from them that they're going to start davening at their place again.
Mhm. Well, Rabbi Levitt's picture is on of the birds.
Okay, so he got back in. Now he just has to put his sound on and his picture on. He must be able to. Up, he went down again. He must be able to see us, even though. Let me do an experiment real quick. Oh, yeah, I can see everyone. On this particular the Zoom, when you click on the video, it goes off immediately. When you click it on to go on, it takes like half a second. So I kept clicking it, and it kept going, and it kept going off. I guess after a while, you learn the how to do these things.
Mm.
Maybe Lou's going to have to call him up, and he has to do it over the phone. No, no. Oh, we will see.
What time did you start today? Did we start today? 10 to or 10 to
Uh,
11?
I don't know. I came in about. I thought it was quarter to. It might have been 10 to.
Mm.
Hmm. Well, the rabbi came back for a moment, but he lost his screen again. Well,
Oy vey. All right, I guess we're just waiting. Perhaps we should continue reading on our own.
oh, okay. I guess that's a good idea.
We're up to 14.
14. I read 14.
So the commentary on 14 says, gather yourselves to us, Rather, rally to us so that we may battle the enemy as a unified group, according to Mitsudos. Okay, I'll read 15. Let's see. 15. Va'anachnu osim b'melecha v'chetz yam machazikim baremachim me alos hashachar ad tzeis hakochavim. So we did the work with half of them grasping the spears from the rising of dawn until the emergence of the stars. So the commentary says, so we did the work. According to Malbim, these are more of Nehemiah's actual words in instructing the people. Matsudos, however, understands these words as the narrative voice of Nehemiah, describing the work done after he organized everyone and gave instructions to assemble at the sound of the shofar. With half of them grasping the spears, half of the people, or perhaps half of Nehemiah's personal servants, held spears, according to Mitsudos. The spear holders were to patrol the city on the alert against enemy attack. Previously, when all the workers had gathered at the same spot to build, they had worked with one hand and carried swords with the other. However, now that the builders dispersed to various points along the wall, they could not possibly defend themselves. Instead, a large group of armed men patrolled the city on the alert against the enemy, Malbim. Ralbag observes that Nehemiah knew that the enemies were trying to delay the construction and then persuade the king to halt it completely. The Jewish leader therefore hastened the building process in every way possible. Thus, he stationed guards for protection so that the work could continue despite the threat of enemy attack. From the rising of the dawn until the emergence of the stars, in their hurry to complete the construction, they worked with all possible diligence, beginning at dawn and ending at nightfall, according to Ralbag. Dawn refers to the first ray of morning light, even before the appearance of the sun, according to Mitsudos. Rambam, in his commentary to Barachos, explains that Alos HaShachar takes place an hour and a fifth before sunrise. The length of 1 hour, Sha'a Zemanis, defined as 1/12 of the length of that particular day, varies from day to day. Yom Tov on Brachas. Tzeis HaKochavim refers to the appearance of 3 medium-sized stars. This constitutes nightfall, according to Tosfos on Pesachim. The Talmud in Brachas derives from this verse that halachic day, Yom, is not defined as the period from sunrise until sunset. It is defined rather as a much longer period, beginning from first ray of light where the sun appears over the horizon and the last until the fall of darkness, long after the sun has set. According to the mitzvos that must be performed during the day, e.g. circumcision, reading the Megillah, are valid b'di'evid, after the fact, if carried out before sunrise, as long as the first ray of light had already appeared. Megillah. To the Ralbag. Oh, that's it for 15.
Okay. So maybe I'll do 16.
Mm.
Let's see what it says. It says, Gamba Ehahi, Amarti La'am Ish, Na'aro Yalinu B'toch Yerushalayim, V'hayu Lanu Halayla, Mishmor Hayom, V'hayom Melacha. Ah, okay, so that was 16. Also, at that time, I said to the people, let each man and his attendant spend the night in Jerusalem. Thus the night was a watch for us, and the day was for work. Okay. Beit Hahu, no, Beit Hahi. At that time, Mitsudo explains during the construction, when the wall was still incomplete, according to the Mitrani, however, at that time refers to a later time after the wall had been completed. Okay. Let me go on. Yalin betoch Yerushalayim, or Yerushalem. Spend the night in Jerusalem. During the construction, they stayed in Jerusalem at night to guard against the enemy, Mitsudos. Rimitrani, however, interprets our verse as a reference to the time when the wall had already
Hello?
been completed.
Oh, hi. Just a minute.
And
I've got the rabbi on the phone. Yeah,
oh, okay.
we're just going ahead, but yes, what is it? Yeah.
Did he call?
Yes, yeah, just you. Okay, I'll tell him now. Lou,
Yes,
Rabbi asked to send him a link, and maybe he'll be able to get on.
a link.
Mm.
It's his session.
You can't send him a link.
I can try. Yeah, I can send him a link to his session.
Yes, if you have his email with the it's his wife's email, actually, Gila.
Yeah, okay, I can do it. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, he's sending you one now. All right. All right, bye. Mm.
Hmm,
Okay, I sent it.
Mm-hmm.
great.
Let's see what happens. If it's his session, the link will be, all right, I don't know.
Wow.
I'll call the rabbi and see what's happening.
Wonder if his modem's working.
Hi. What's that was my folder. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was my fault. I pressed the wrong button accidentally. So what's happening? You've got the link? Right, maybe you've got a bug. Yeah. Yes. What about other uses of the computer? Do they have trouble? Have trouble with other programs or whatever? Okay. I'll hang on. Lou, you can't
Yeah.
get into his email.
He didn't get the email?
He can't get into it. He can't get into his email program.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. I'm going to call him, and we can have him on the phone.
okay, sounds good.
What did he say?
I'm going to call the rabbis. Please hang up so I can call
All
him.
right, Rabbi Levitt, I'm hanging up because Lou's going to phone you.
Wait, Roy, do you have a speakerphone?
Yeah, I'm on speakerphone.
Okay, so put it on speaker and put it next to your microphone, and we can listen. We can have him on now. I don't have to call him.
I don't know, where's my microphone?
Just put it right next to your computer.
All right. Look, yeah, we've got you on speakerphone and next to the computer. Can you hear us? Loose.
Rabbi, can you? Hey,
All right.
I can't hear him. All right, hang up from him, and I'll call him.
I don't know. Do you want me to hang up, Lou?
Yes, hang up, Roy.
Okay, I'm hanging up. All right, so we'll see what happens now. All right.
Well, Lou's going to call.
Hello. Hello. How you doing? I'm doing good, Rabbi. Okay, I'm going to put you down next to the speaker. Say something, and let's see if they can hear you. Yeah. Okay. So, can you hear him?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. Now, did you hear? Yeah, I think we did 16. 16? Okay. Oh, yeah. So they did the work. Half of them grasping the spears, From the rising of the dawn until the emergence of the stars. Wow, that's a long work day, if you ask me. From the crack of dawn until the that sunset, until the stars come out. That's about a 12-hour day. So they were working for 12 hours. Okay? And we go to Pasuk Zion. And who's person?
I think we lost the rabbi.
You can't hear him?
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
now.
Oh, we didn't know you weren't talking.
Okay. Rabbi, say something now, please. Can you hear him now?
Uh,
You can't hear it.
It's jumbled. Yeah.
Let me try and adjust my my speaker, my microphone. Follow my house phone instead of this loud cell phone. I can hear you quite clearly. So
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why they can't hear you.
Oh, I see.
Let's see. Let's. Okay. Say something now, please.
we're doing Pasuk 16.
Did you hear him just now?
No.
Oh,
Okay, I don't know what's wrong. You're coming out loud and clear, and I've got you right next to to the microphone. I don't know.
so everybody, just myself, potato. I'll listen.
Yeah, I can hear him now, but it's still jumbled.
Yeah. I will keep the-
Okay, so Ruby, why don't you read 17?
Okay. Well, I'll do 17 then. Let's see. It says, Ve'ain aniva achai une'arai v'anshe ha-mishmar asher acharai ein anachnu poshtim bigadenu ish shilcho hamayim. Oh, this finishes the chapter. Wow. Do a chazak. Okay, so it says, thus neither I nor my brethren, nor my servants, nor the men of the watch who were under me, none of us removed our garments, no one disrobed, even to launder in water. Okay, that was 17, right? Yes. So it says, Ein anachnu poshtim bigadenu. None of us removed our garments. My companions and I lay down to rest fully clothed in case of an enemy attack. And that was the Mitsudo. Ish shoho hamayim. No one disrobed, even to launder in water. Translation follows Rashi, who applies the negative ain as did not from the beginning of the verse to our phrase. No one disrobed, even to launder our garments in water, since we were constantly on the alert for enemy attacks. Okay. In an alternative rendition, we did not disrobe except each man for water. When crossing the body of water, laundering the garment, washing himself, or immersing in the mikveh. That's Ibn Ezra. Another translation of Shlacho, his sword, Ish Shlacho Hamayim, is rendered each held his sword even with the water. Even when they finished their duties and went to eat and drink in the evening, they held their swords for fear of the enemy, Ibn Ezra. Mayim here is not just mayim, but any liquid used for drinking. Alternatively, each held his sword in the water. Even when crossing a body of water, each held his sword in case of attack, Rabag. And the story of the enemy threats to Jerusalem's Jews and Nehemiah's resistance ends here. Although chapter 6 tells of the enemy's attempt to discredit Nehemiah through feigned friendship, and chapter 7 describes precautions taken against possible enemy incursions, the text no longer talks of arming the Jews and organizing them into battle positions. Apparently, once the protective wall was completed, large-scale enemy attacks were no longer to be feared. The book of Nehemiah goes on to record other important improvements made by Nehemiah. Oh, and it's 11:30.
Okay.
So we can say Chazak. We finished the chapter.
Okay, what do you want to stay in this mode for the next year, or you want to try something else?
Maybe we should stay in here, because if we go into the Gemara and we have it broken up, the Gemara is going to be difficult to make sense. This will be easier to make sense if we get broken up.
Right.
I don't know, maybe we could try it.
Maybe I'll have more luck.
Okay, try turning off your router also.
Turn off the router? Okay.
Yeah, turn it off and let it count to 10, and turn it back on, and then wait till the lights all light up. That might take about maybe a minute.
And my wife is still working with it. It's fine.
But you better not turn off the router then, because you'll mess her up. Okay, just reboot your computer like you said.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone have a good day now and a good Chodesh.
I'd like to talk to you too, Mayor,
Thank you.
and to your wife and family.
Let's see.